Hello student, welcome to my class. In the last class we have discussed about the nature of the roots and that to be decided from the discriminant of the quadratic equation. We know for the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then its discriminant will be b square minus 4ac, and on the value of d, that is discriminant, we can find the nature of the roots. If d is greater than 0, then we can say roots will be real and distinct, means unequal. And if d equal to 0, then roots will be real and equal. And if d is less than 0, then roots will be not real, means imaginary roots. And on that basis we have discussed few questions. Now we are having some more questions, and this is the important chapter also. So in the board exam also we will get this type of question. So few questions we like to discuss now. Just one question from your example from your book, that is example 9. See the question, just I am reading the question. If minus 4 is a root of the equation x square plus px plus minus 4 equal to 0. X square plus px minus 4 equal to 0, its one root is given minus 4. And the equation in this equation x square plus px plus q equal to 0, in this equation, for this equation, roots are real and equal. Find P and Q. So you are having the two equations. For this equation it is given minus 4 is the root, and for this equation instead of that one P and Q both are there. So for this equation you are having the roots real and equal. Now first of all, since the how can we find out the value of P and Q? Dekho, since minus 4 is a root of the equation px minus 4 equal to 0. So since minus 4 is the root, means minus 4 will satisfy the equation. That means in the place of x we can write minus 4, it will satisfy. So what it will be? Minus 4 square plus p into minus 4 equal to 0. Ultimately 16 minus 4p minus 4 equal to 0, or 12. That side if you take, ultimately 4p equal to 12 or p equal to 3. So from that point of view, from first equation you got the value of p. That is coming what? That is coming 3. And using that p equal to 3, that second equation becomes x square plus px, means 3 plus q equal to 0. So it is in the standard form of the equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a equal to 1, b equal to 3 and c equal to q. So from there we can get d equal to, we know what, d value b square minus 4ac. So it will be ultimately b square means 3 square 9 minus 4 into 1 into q. So ultimately it is coming 9 minus 4q. And since the roots are second equation, roots are equal for this equation. So we know for equal roots, d equal to 0. That means 9 minus 4q equal to 0. If you solve, then you will get q equal to 9 by 4. 9 by 4. So ultimately you are getting p equal to, what you got? P equal to 3 and q equal to 9 by 4. These two are the values or the solution of this one. So in this way we can find out. And another question also we like to discuss some other types of questions. So many questions we are having. In the board exam also it has come. Just one question you have. Next question if you want to see. In the example you are having, that's the important type of question also. It has come in the exam also. If the quadratic equation, just see the board. On that one we write the question. For the quadratic equation, if you see, just what I am writing the equation only. The equation is having 1 plus m square into x square plus 2mcx plus c square minus a square equal to 0 has equal roots. Then prove that c square, it has equal root. Then prove that c square equal to a square into 1 plus m square. That to be proved. So given equation in the standard form, if you compare, since it is having a, b, c like that one you are having there, so that's why we will take the equation standard form, but in capital A, B, C will write, so that it will not mixed up with the given equation and the standard form. So we can see the given equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a equal to, standard form के साथ compare करो, a equal to 1 plus m square, b equal to 2mc and c square minus a square. So for d equal to, we will get b square minus 4ac, means ultimately this square you can get 4m square c square minus 4ac 1 plus m square into c square minus a square. So it will be what? Ultimately if we do the calculation, 4m square c square minus 4 1, that's one if you multiply, it will come minus 4c square minus plus 4a square, or minus 4m square, if you multiply to minus 4m square c square minus plus 4a square m square. So ultimately see, m square c square minus 4m square c square will be cancelled. So here you are having minus 4c square or plus 4a square. If you get common there, then you will get 1 plus m square. Same thing for equal roots it is having, and we know for equal roots d should be equal to what? D should be equal to 0. So we know that for equal roots d equal to 0, then if we take this one equal to 0, just see that one, then what you will get? We can do that one, d equal to 0 means that is equal to 0. So minus 4c square plus 4a square into 1 plus m square equal to 0. Then what it will be? If we keep that on that side, it will be both sides 4 will be also cancelled. So ultimately it will be, that will be proved. Means c square equal to a square into 1 plus m square. So today that's much we will do. In the next class we will go ahead. So now in this one, in exercise you are having, that is question number 1 to 14 we will discuss from 4D. That's one to be practiced first. Okay, in the next class we will do this others question.